Welcome to Macey's Cooking Corner. I'm your host, Afro Danes, and we have the lovely Wendy Laypath. And she really is lovely. She's even wearing this top that I think enhances her beautiful blue-green eyes. Sea turquoise. Is that right? Is it so?
Yes, they are hazel.
Yeah,
yes.
are they hazel?
Yes,
They're not hazel. They look
Yeah.
okay. We're not going to argue about this on the show. Anyway, I'm so glad you're here. I love the things that you create on here. It's fantastic. And tonight, she's going to make a really healthy version of a quiche. I love quiche, but now that my eating habits have changed,
Yes.
I don't eat it as much. I know I probably could make it myself, but why when I can have Wendy on the show to explain exactly how to make one and in a fast way, right?
Yes.
So please explain to our audience how you're going to start it.
So we're going to start with the crust.
Ooh.
And we're going to put some water in with flaxseed. So this kind of makes an egg substitute. It thickens up and it has the texture of an egg.
Oh, that's it. This is the flaxseed, the ground flaxseed, right?
This is ground. Yep.
Okay, fantastic.
I'll show you.
And the measurements for just really fast, if you want, so 1 egg to how much flaxseed is needed, do you think?
So it's about 1 tablespoon of the flaxseed
Okay.
to 3 tablespoons of water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that. I could do that. And you can add that to anything. If you're making cookies, you can do the same thing. Is that correct?
Cookies and pancakes, whatever you're going to bake.
Right.
Yeah.
And you got to tell the audience as well that flaxseed has some nutritional. We always have to
It does.
mention that, otherwise, hey. So doesn't it have some nutritional like oils or?
It has omegas that are good for your brain function. And what else? Do you know? Let's look and see if the
I know,
package
right? We
happens
could
to
do.
tell
We
us.
love Bob Meals, which you can get here at Macey's. We love Macey's
And
for a
it
lot of
does
the
have
products. What does it have?
2% calcium and 4% iron.
Oh, there
So,
you go.
good
So
stuff.
for flax seeds.
Yeah.
Okay. So your good oils are needed. Actually, I think, no, it doesn't take the place of fish oil, but there is something that you can, instead of taking, if you prefer not to have animal products or
So flaxseed oil and also
instead of fish oil.
chia seeds.
Chia seeds. Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Get
That's an
your
alternative.
omegas in there.
Right.
So you can whisk it or spoon it, and it looks like that. So it's gonna gel up and set up in a little bit.
So you just leave that for about a minute. Is that right?
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
leave that while we mix the rest of this stuff.
All right. And now the rest.
So
You're gonna
we're gonna ground up 1 cup of almonds.
Need one of our big
Make our
machine
little
here. You
almond
can have
flour.
whatever kind of machine you want. Okay. Right. Hey.
Yeah, 'cause we're in
there's
America.
different versions. That's right. Freedom of blenders. Freedom to choose. Free to choose whatever blender you want. Okay. So we're not advocates for one particular blender, are we? Just letting you know that.
There's lots of good ones.
Yeah, that is
Okay,
fantastic.
now that I got that open,
That's right.
just
Now,
go
here we
ahead and pour those in there. We'll just
all
turn
of
all
them.
of that
Now,
into
that
flour.
was about how much? That's 10 ounces. So.
But we're gonna
2
measure
cups, just
a
over 2
cup
cups.
of it after it's ground
Oh,
for this
okay.
recipe.
So this is our base for our crust, which goes for the quiche, right?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. And then you add water or anything?
Nope, we're just
No.
gonna do those dry.
Okay, so it's going to make a lot of noise, so we're not going to say anything.
Okay, and there's our flour.
There you go.
Voila.
Your flour, look at that. Looks fabulous. See? Almost like white flour, right? But it's almond. So this will be gluten-free, right? As well.
It will be.
Is that clear?
Well,
kind of, sort of.
I didn't buy gluten-free
Quick
oats,
oats, so they're organic,
but
but
you can.
Right.
'Cause
So how do they do that then? Do you know how they make
I'm
oats
not sure
gluten-free?
because the gluten is on the inside of the little oat growth.
Right. So how do you have
So I'm
gluten?
not sure how they do it. So
That's a lot of processing, I bet.
yeah, so I'm not sure if that's healthy or not, but
It's all good. There you go. So you're going to measure about what?
1 cup.
1 cup of almond. So could you also buy almond? I mean, almond flour is quite expensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
So could you do that, then do this?
Yes.
If you wanted to.
Yeah, I've seen it
Okay.
even here at Macey's.
Yeah. Oh, almond flour.
So, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
It was over
Bob
by.
Mill?
Yeah.
Yes.
Over
Okay.
by
So if you don't want to do the raw, put it in the blender, you can actually just buy the flour, right? And measure a cup.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna just put that over there out of
Okay,
our
we're going to
way.
put that right here.
And then next we're gonna have 1 cup of oats.
Uh-huh. Oh, 1 cup of oats. Okay. In here.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Love it.
Okay.
Yes. Let's do this.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is something you can eat late at night with your man, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
you're
we gotta-
probably gonna be hungry.
Yeah, we got to feed our men. You know how I feel about that. I
Oh
think we
yeah.
should do
By the
things
way,
together.
this is like
Oh,
Jeff loves this
your husband?
because you guys met
Oh,
Jeff, right?
Yes.
So,
he was
yeah.
so good.
He
Oh.
loves this.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take some to mine then.
Yes.
So I can make him happy, okay? Because I want to make everyone happy.
Since you're here.
That's right. So, yeah, we want to. We just want to make our men happy, okay? So we're going to cook them good food. Okay, so now you're going to add some parsley flakes. I'm just
So-
taking the lumps out of this.
1 teaspoon. Yeah, thank you for
Oh,
taking
and before we started our little show, we forgot to mention that we turned the oven on.
We did. We
350.
preheated it.
Preheated, yes. So we don't want you missing that little bit. So before you start anything, turn the oven on.
Then we have oregano.
Oregano.
1 teaspoon of oregano.
Oh, I love it. You know, I've got basil in my garden that I need to bring into the home, yeah, before it freezes.
That is in this recipe, so you'll want to
really?
make this recipe.
There you go. I've got some of the
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, and then
And then 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
salt, and we've discussed salt until, it's gone to the ocean. But
Colorful nutrition.
we love, I told you I went to a store once and they had all different kinds of salt. It was amazing. I didn't know that. Now she has returned, Wendy, with the coconut oil. And you're going to add how much?
I'm going to add
Well,
1
usually it's
tablespoon.
melted, but we're going to try it not melted today.
We're going to get the bottom where it's softer
Yes,
because
now-
I've had it in a sink of water.
Yes, in my house it's so hot because I just can't, I don't like being cold. So my coconut butter is always oil, is always like liquid. But
So we'll just work this in really good.
that's right. It works the same way, right?
So that is just 1 tablespoon.
There you go.
There you go.
1
You wanna keep
tablespoon,
doing
that's
what you're
it,
doing.
yeah.
And then let's see how this is doing. See
Love
if is
this.
setting up.
Love coconut. I love the smell of coconut on my skin, on my hair. Just one giant coconut
Good
ball.
for you.
It is good for you.
I actually use it as deep conditioner. It's a really
Oh,
good
do you?
deep
There you
conditioner.
go.
Yeah.
See, yes, it's fantastic. Okay, I think I've pretty much done this, and I did wash my hands, people, out there. I want you to know that. Oh, this feels so good.
Okay.
Now here goes that flaxseed. We did a
Yep, I can see
tablespoon to 3 tablespoons of water. It has kind of gelatin. Is it what? It's just expanded a little bit.
Yeah,
or softened.
it absorbs the water and
Okay.
just kind of like turns into a little gelatin kind
Then
of stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna
So we're gonna
pour that in.
put that in there.
There you go. Mix it all up,
Yep.
and then
And
Here we go.
then, yeah, about 2.5 tablespoons of the. See, look, she's lotioning up.
see, you can do it right on. Oh, I've got some crust all over me, but some crumbs. It's just beautiful. It is that easy. Anyway, I'll just keep on doing what I'm supposed to be doing, right? Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Here we go. This is so fun. You know, I really think this is wonderful. Hey, oh, look at that. You brought your little pan to put the crust in.
Yeah, so
Wonderful.
we're going to want to make this like a cookie dough consistency.
Okay.
So we might need to add just a little bit more water. We're just
Okay, we're going to see how this is, and we're going to put this right in here and put it in the oven. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, we will show you. Yes.
Yeah, and this stays in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes.
8 to 10 minutes, and
Yeah.
we're gonna come right back after the show. After the show, we're gonna take a short break right here as we prepare to put it in here and then put it in the oven for 8 minutes. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Macey's Cooking Corner. As I've always said, I have the lovely Wendy Laypath here. She's so beautiful, really, in spirit, body, and mind, and soul, and everything else. That's wonderful. And we're making quiche, which has nothing to do with her beauty, but it really does, you know. And I could go into a whole thing about that, but I won't right now. Anyway, so before we left for the break, we made a crust for our quiche. Is it vegetable? You didn't explain what kind of quiche it's going to be.
Oh, it
My
is.
goodness. It's non-dairy.
Yeah, it's vegan.
Yeah, it's a vegan quiche. This is a special quiche. We didn't even explain to you about that.
That's what we're making.
Oh my goodness.
Sun-dried mushroom
Yes. What else you got?
quiche.
Mushroom quiche, you see. Now, I love quiche, but quiche has about a gazillion amount of eggs and milk and everything, which is okay out there. But, you know, I wanted something more healthy, and Wendy here is going to make it for us, right?
Yes.
So, we preheated the oven to 350, and now we've made our crust out of almonds, ground almonds, is that correct? Oats, a cup of oats, salt,
Oregano and parsley.
Oh, you say oregano. I say oregano. Oh, isn't that funny? We won't talk about that. Okay, oregano. Salt and what else? Coconut.
And a little bit of coconut oil. And
Oil that
a little bit of
has
flaxseed.
melted usually, and flaxseed. A tablespoon of
and water.
which replaces the eggs. Okay.
Yes.
And water. Now we're going to put it in our little pot right here. Is that correct?
Yes.
And we are going to make our crust and put it in the oven for how many minutes?
For 8 to 10 minutes at 350.
At 350. Now we do have a timer, so I suggest you get yourself a timer. And if you don't, there's one on your phone, because everyone has a phone, right? Isn't that interesting? Everyone has a phone.
Yep, they do.
Oh, yes, technology. We love technology. Do you remember that movie? Oh my gosh, yeah.
Riding on the little horse.
Okay, we're going to be sensible right now.
So
okay.
we're gonna
Here you go.
push
You
it up
finish it
on
and
the
make it look
sides,
good.
too.
Okay. This is where, yes, we want the professional to finish it, make it look good.
That's
So
professional.
That's right. We want it. So it's kind of sticky, a little bit sticky, but you know, use your fingers and make it fill in all the gaps. And let it go up the side because of all the filling. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And when you have a problem like this stuff sticking to your hands, you can just actually get your hands wet.
Oh, okay. And then it will do it.
And it usually will make it so it doesn't stick to your hands.
Nice. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. And she's done it in. I like it with the oats. You know, I tasted this before she put it in the oven. Wendy put it in the oven, and it tastes pretty good because of the spices, well, the herbs. Yeah, I love it. The oregano. It's like or origami. Oh, look, it sounds like origami too, doesn't it? Oregano and origami, but they're totally different, aren't they?
They are.
Gosh, it's amazing. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay, look, we are ready to put this in the oven.
There we
for
go.
8 minutes. And I'm going to set my timer for 8 minutes. And then we can check it. Is that correct?
Yes.
Because it's 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, so now we are going to make the
So we're going to make the filling.
actual filling. Okay.
So we're going to start with a tablespoon. Oh, actually, let's talk about this.
Okay,
for
yes,
a
before we
second.
do that. Now, to fill this up and make it thick and creamy and lovely, we're using tofu, okay? Tofu.
Yes.
How do you say it?
I say tofu.
Oh, you do say tofu.
But it could be, it's
tofu,
probably tofu. I don't know.
Anyway, tofu is
It's a soy
substitute.
substitute.
Soy, soybean. And
soybean.
and you know what? You can get it here.
Yeah.
Did you get this here?
Yeah, got it here
At
at
Macey's, and it's a very good protein substance that you can get. It's an alternative to meat and eggs and milk and all things that are good. So, how come you have the plate on top of the tofu?
So when you buy it, it comes in a little package and it's in water.
Mm-hmm.
And so you want to squeeze some of that water out.
Absolutely.
So
because why? Some people are going to say, well, why? Why do you want to do that?
Otherwise, the quiche would be way too watery.
That's right.
So,
and the choice of tofu that you get, because they're soft out there, isn't there?
there is that.
And extra hard. Which one did you
So
get?
yeah, this is the firm, the very firm.
The very firm. Okay,
Yes.
the extra firm.
Yes.
We like them firm. Oh, goodness. All right. Okay. So we want firm tofu, right?
Yeah.
Because then it's firm.
Yeah, and it will make the quiche set up just like the egg.
Oh, to
So-
give that egg effect.
Right.
And another thing that I really find interesting, because I do like tofu, every now and then I like to, make up my food a little bit more interesting, is that it takes on the flavor of whatever spice you add to it.
It does.
It doesn't have
yeah.
any real flavor, does it, right now, as it is?
Yeah.
It's kind of bland. It's very
It is
bland,
pretty
actually.
bland.
So, you are turning the heat on the stove, right?
Yes.
To do what?
So we are going to saute up the onions
Okay.
and the garlic. So we're going to put a tablespoon of coconut oil in the pan.
Nice. Watch it melt. We love coconut oil because we've said it before. What does it do? It's good for high heat, right?
Yes. And the coconut oil is good when it will melt in your hand. Because then that's how it acts in your body,
It's a good brand if it melts on your body,
Yeah.
in your hand.
Yeah, just by that, your body temperature.
Huh. Okay, I'll have to chase mine out.
But
If
obviously, if yours is softened in the house, then it's good stuff.
That's true too. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Here
All
we
right.
go.
So how much onions did you do there?
So this is a small onion.
Okay. I love onions. I love it when it
do
makes me
too.
cry, and how it just, the smell stays on your hand for a long time, and on your body and on your clothes. But it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't have a mincer, but I'll just chop these really
Gonna
fine.
chop some garlic. I love this smell of garlic, just gives you that cooking feeling, don't you think? Now garlic is really good for you, especially this time of year when you've got colds and sniffles, and I'm always doing garlic for my boys,
Yeah, builds up your immune system.
Yes, it builds that up. And if you can't take garlic raw, which is, it's kind of strong, do the capsules, odorless. Find out what the units you need, right?
Yeah.
Can you do that way?
Yes, and if you can put it on the outside of your body too.
Mm-hmm.
So if you put it in olive oil,
Oh.
and it's best if you can put it in olive oil for a few days. But
So make it into a tincture?
yeah,
Oh,
And then
I
if you
didn't think
put
of
it
that. No
on
way.
the bottom of your feet, and then put
The
plastic,
oil
the
from
oil with the garlic,
Uh-huh.
and put that with plastic, and then put your socks on, and that helps pull out infections from your body.
No.
Yes.
Love that.
Yeah.
So how many garlics to how much olive oil? Am I supposed to be helping you do this? There's only one knife. So I'm just helping you talk,
Yeah,
okay?
there's
Yeah.
only
So
one
how
knife.
much garlics
Thank
to how much?
So for that, I would say, I don't know, a teaspoon of garlic to a tablespoon of oil.
Oh, love it. Love it. Wow, that's so it is like a tincture. Tincture is always, no, well, you're not using the alcohol, are you? So you're just putting the oil to a couple of cloves
Yeah.
in a jar.
Yeah.
Is that right? Love it. I'm going to do that too. You don't even have to chop it up.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you do
haven't
need
done
to.
that.
Do you need to
Chop it up a little bit to
unless,
get it to
unless you can let it sit for
a
2 or
longer
3
time.
days.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay. Love it. We can give you all the medication you need naturally. Oh.
Antibacterial
Look at that,
and
yes.
fungal. Okay,
Okay.
so let's get on this.
Yes, let's get this baby on the show. On the road, actually. Let's get this baby on the road. So now we've got the onions in there. We've just chopped up 3 cloves of garlic. And it's sauteing in coconut oil. And what are these, by the way? What is this?
Oh, so yeah, I'll tell you.
She's going to
There's
tell us.
spinach,
Oh,
and there's
spinach.
basil, and there's
Oh.
chives.
Oh, yum. Oh, yeah. I
So,
can tell what they are there. I'm like, oh. It's
so
basil.
now that these onions are translucent,
Uh-huh.
and you'll
Oh,
want the
basil.
garlic to brown just a little bit too,
Uh-huh.
just a light brown,
Okay.
then that's when you will add in the mushrooms.
Right. Oh, lovely.
Oh, and we also,
Your sun-dried tomatoes.
will you get the
Yes.
fork
Oh, and
get
this?
1/3 cup of sun-dried. Yeah, we're gonna blend that
Okay.
so that it's
So, now I think we should check on the
okay.
Okay. So, yes. How's it looking?
Okay, we need to set it
Take it
for
off?
just like 2 more minutes.
2 more minutes. We're going
Yeah.
to set it up for another 2 minutes because it looks like it. And what do you want with this one?
So 1/3 cup of the sun-dried
Oh, I
tomatoes.
love sun-dried tomatoes, you know.
Yes.
I can make so this is what is this? This is olive oil with Italian herbs and extra olive oil.
So you can
got
do
it.
plain, but
I'm
that
totally
one
gonna eat some of
that
that.
sounded yummy.
Oh, that is good. I need to get some of that. In fact, I think I'm going to go shopping at Macey's after this.
I know, right? So many yummy things.
Yes, love Macey's. Okay,
So while
we've got.
this is cooking,
Okay, now what?
then we're gonna add the
Is that
half
enough,
a cup
or
of
do you want us to
basil.
put more?
Oh, that looks great.
Oh, okay. So is that enough? I eat one, I
Yeah,
put one
that's
in
great.
here. This is great.
So half
Sun-dried
cup of
here
basil,
from Macey's. Okay,
1 cup of spinach chopped,
okay. Where did I put the lid? Here.
and a half cup of chives.
Lovely.
And wow,
whoa, look
I
at
need
that.
a bigger saucepan, right?
I know, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, wow, that's got to really reduce down or something, you know. But it looks good. Look at that. It looks like almost like
Then
a
we're gonna
pizza.
add our spices. So
Alright.
I added 1 teaspoon to mine, and it was pretty warm. It was pretty
Okay.
yummy.
Ooh.
Do you want a whole teaspoon like that? Or Do you want a
Absolutely.
half?
No, I love it. Yummy.
Okay.
This is so exciting, you know. I love this. What is it? So this is again, this. Can you buy this also at Macey's? Crushed corn.
Crushed red
Pizza
peppers.
Okay. All right. So that was the 2 minutes
Okay, let's
to
check
check
that.
our crust. Okay.
So it's just barely getting brown.
Okay.
So that's
Fabulous.
good. We'll put that
Wonderful.
up here.
And then, so you're gonna blend this? Did you say? Or you're gonna add
Yes.
that?
I am gonna
Okay.
blend that. We'll put the rest of the stuff in here.
Okay.
This is 2 teaspoons of nutritional yeast. You know, really good in B vitamins.
That's very true. Get your
and it
B12
tastes
from
kinda
there too.
cheesy.
Yes, very nice.
So
Nutritional
then
yeast. How much was that? Round about.
that was 2 tablespoons.
Okay, fantastic.
And then we're going to do 1 more teaspoon of dried oregano.
Oregano. Love it.
So we'll let this
cook down
saute,
a little bit. And now
we're going to bring this over here.
Okay. So you put the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing, because
Okay.
it calls for 2 cups.
So we'll bring this. Here we go.
So that it will blend up.
Do you like to chop
put
it up?
into chunks.
Okay. Love it. It's bouncy, bouncy, right?
It's like a little glue trampoline, whatever.
Are you going to add anything else to it?
Nope, we're going to put that on.
Okay, and then?
Blend that baby up.
Okay, on full?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that. Oh, look at that. That looks great, doesn't it? I mean,
does.
you did that really well. Did you see my face when I turned it back on? A kind of scary face. Oh, look, that almost looks like ice cream.
It does.
Oh, yummy. Yes. Okay, so you blended that. If it gets stuck, you used some water, didn't you?
Yes, I did use a little bit of water, or you can use almond milk.
Okay. Oh, really? To blend it? Oh, I never thought of that. Okay, now, what are you going to add? Some salt?
So we're going to add 3/4 to 1 teaspoon salt.
To the tofu?
We're going to add, we're just going to add it to the vegetable mixture.
Now, I tasted that. I actually turned it and everything, and it's wonderful. I love the peppers that you added, the crushed peppers, gives it that little kick. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we are adding everything to it. We're coming to the end of about to cook everything. Is that correct?
Yes.
Absolutely. So, what do you do now? Now you're going to pour everything into the
now we're going to
into the bowl. Okay.
Mix it into the bowl. If you had a bigger saucepan, you could just put it all in the saucepan. But we just want to mix
this in there. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I understand now.
Sorry, it is not going. Oh, look at that.
Look at it. It's beautiful. It looks like cement now. But anyway. I'm so joking. It's not.
It
still looks like ice cream.
Like pudding or ice cream.
Pudding. Yeah, vanilla pudding. Nice. Gives it that creamy feel, won't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Nice. I suppose I've never done that to my tofu.
Oh, we're going to turn the oven to 375.
Oh, there you go. So that we can put everything in together.
Yeah.
So now we have come to the end of what we're doing. And we're going to put this in the oven. And then we get to taste it when it comes out of the oven. Is that correct?
Look at it. Looks like
how it looks.
Pretty. Oh,
it is,
yum.
and it smells absolutely fantastic. I'm going to put the oven on right now to 375. Is that correct?
Yes.
And we shall definitely return to try this out and let our audience know what it really tastes like. Look how beautiful that looks. Oh, gosh, I forgot that. We took that out of the oven to slightly hot, okay? And yes, look how beautiful that is. And we will return to have a tasting session with you. So stay tuned. Welcome back to Macey's Cooking Corner. Our quiche is completed. It's complete, shall I say, and we put it on a plate here. It's absolutely delicious. It was in the oven for how long?
For 35 minutes.
35 minutes. It's come out. I mean, it looks beautiful. Look at that. Let's let our audience see that. And now I'm going to take a bite. Wait. Play the drums. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to grab the sun-dried tomato. Great texture.
Oh, yum.
Really, really
Especially
good.
with the crust, huh?
With the crust, everything. I think I'm going to go back to eating quiche again. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Wendy. That was absolutely delicious. My faith is back into quiches, and I'm going to be creating some food.
Does it make you want to dance?
It does want to make me want to dance. Thank you, audience, for watching. We are here at Macey's Cooking Corner here at Spanish Fork. See you soon.